The negotiations for the purchase of Alaska took place in the mid-19th century, during a time when the United States was expanding its territory and influence. At this time, Russia owned a large territory in North America known as Russian America, which included Alaska. The negotiations were influenced by geopolitical dynamics, economic considerations, and the desire for strategic control of the region. The initial negotiations between the United States and Russia regarding Alaska were centered around the sale of the territory by Russia to the United States in 1867. The negotiations resulted in the United States purchasing Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million, in a deal known as the Alaska Purchase. The acquisition of Alaska marked a significant moment in the expansion of the United States and had far-reaching geopolitical implications. The key players involved in the discussions include the negotiators, decision-makers, and stakeholders. The negotiators represent the different parties and are responsible for putting forward and discussing proposals. The decision-makers have the authority to make final decisions and approve agreements reached during the negotiation process. The stakeholders are individuals or groups that are affected by the outcome of the negotiations, and their input is crucial for reaching a successful agreement. Russia was motivated to consider selling Alaska to the United States due to financial difficulties and the need for funds to support its military and economic priorities. Negotiation periods are often rife with challenges and obstacles, including cultural differences, communication barriers, and conflicting interests. The terms of the purchase agreement for Alaska included the transfer of land, resources, and governing rights from Russia to the United States in 1867. The Alaska Purchase had a significant impact on both the United States and Russia. For the United States, the purchase of Alaska in 1867, otherwise known as Seward's Folly, expanded the country's territory and access to valuable resources. It also provided strategic military advantages and increased the nation's global influence. As for Russia, the sale of Alaska helped the country alleviate financial burdens and shift its focus towards internal development and modernization. The legacy of the negotiations and purchase of Alaska continues to shape modern times, as the vast natural resources and strategic importance of the region remain relevant to global politics and economics.